Okay, audio is there for my mic. So good morning everyone. How you doing? All right, let's see how we go with this today. I think everything is working. We'll see. There's like a routine to make it work. You have to like press buttons, change settings every time, disconnect the display, reconnect it. Oh well. All right. The true test will be whether I can change the camera angle once we get into the game. Oh, and whether we get audio. That'll be a good test as well. Okay, yes, we are. I'm at the same time trying to figure out what a good, a sustainable schedule is for me. So initially I did, oh wow, that was fast. Initially it was like every day, but that was probably too much. Yeah, about a year. So I'm just trying to see, is it 5 days a week? At the moment I think it's 5 days a week, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Okay, advanced mouse options, display trail, but a very short one. Okay. Hey, we have, I think it's the reason that you have to change that setting is because otherwise it doesn't properly capture the mouse. Like otherwise it's still sort of the Mac mouse rather than the Windows mouse, and when you change that setting, maybe it makes it, okay, now I believe you, you're actually the Windows mouse rather than the Mac mouse, but whatever. Okay, so what were we up to? I think we were automating these red one, like sort of setting it up permanently, but one of the things that's holding it back is that I'm hoping to capture hydrogen from from this gas giant, right? And one of the required research for that, which is this one, is in queue, but it's not sort of researched yet. And then we also have a problem with power, and yeah, it's about 70%. Now if I do too much more with coal, I'm going to have a hard time. Well, actually some of this coal is not, some of it is not getting right. So what we can do, need foundation support. Need foundation support. Right. I think this should give you more, like the amount of foundations that you actually need to do anything. Anyway. We'll add a little bit. Alright. Come on. There you go. So we'll add one more to each side. Okay, and then that should help sort of permanent, make sure that we're always getting power, always getting fuel for power at least. Okay, great. Hopefully that helps with these four not getting any power. And let's see, anywhere, where's the other bunch of power stations? There's somewhere over here. Oh, this is one of them. we doing on coal? Okay, it's hitting the cap. 1.7, 1.7. That's drawn down by about 200,000 so far. Which means that this one would be almost a quarter gone if I connected it. And I don't know, this is like a full line here. I'm just thinking about whether I add another line here, like another bunch of power plants, but I don't know if I really want to. This is not going to do anything. This also isn't going to do anything. So it's really these guys. And what I could do is find an oil seep, crude oil seep here, and then use that for power. That could work, because then it's permanent. Okay, let's see if we can find maybe one where there's two close to each other. Over here. Okay, there's even three. We have about about sort of 9 per second. All right. So that's just. Ooh. Yeah, we'll burn the crude oil. All right, we'll draw out a oops. All right, that's good. Do I have any of those? Well, I need 3. What do I need here? This is glass. Okay, I'll go collect some glass first. All right, where is the glass? I think it's embedded in here. In these wind farm thing. Right, anything that I really shouldn't be carrying around? No, that's right, we'll do this. Okay, only one. What's the problem now? Oh. Okay. Let me take like 200 here. Okay. Then you can make a few more. Great. Lovely. And we have a few slots available as well. All right. And then we'll go back to the place where we were putting down the power lines. Get a couple more of these power stations going. Do I have any? I have 4. All right, we'll make a few more. All right, almost there. Feels like they've increased the range of these these Tesla towers since the last time, but maybe I'm just misremembering. All right. And yes, I am just going to burn crude oil. All right. Where is the gathering? All right, we'll point it in that direction. Cool, and then we probably need one interim and cool. So this is just, well, sort of enough for a fast belt. So what I'll do is I'll just use a fast belt. Right, for all of it. It's not sort of perfect, but it'll do. All right. And then I'm just going to put down a bunch of power plants over here to consume the stuff. And at least we have a permanent solution. I don't have to keep thinking about whether I'm running out of coal or not. And I'll also be interested to see how quickly oil burns compared to coal. So how many power plants can actually be supported here. 1, 2, 3. I'll put down 6 and see how it goes on each side. Oh, there's another one. So I could actually make it a full belt. I could make it a, I don't know what you call it, like continuous 12 per second that fills up one of the belts completely. All right, let's see. All right, that seems to be helping in some way. Lack of item. I do need to create these, need to have production for these. Alright, come on, lack of item. Almost there, 2, 1, yeah, there we are. Okay, cool. So how long does it take to burn? Looks like it's slower than coal, at least a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. So it produces 2.2 megawatts. And I guess it does about... Okay, so energy 4.05 megajoules. So it has a lot more energy in it, which is cool. So the other thing that I wonder, how much does I don't really want, okay. I don't know why it doesn't show some of the other materials that I know that I can't produce, but I wouldn't just see them anyway. All right. This seems to have helped quite a lot with the power situation, which is a great turn of events. Cool. Now I do want to see, I feel like this burns faster, but, or maybe it produces less power, I don't know. Okay, and then I also wanted to see how much energy is in hydrogen and in refined oil. So crude oil was about 4. Let's see. Oh, we're almost out of power. Right, let's stick some more coal in. Okay. So that has 4.5 megajoules. Okay. 9 megajoules. Wow. So once I have a steady supply of hydrogen, I should be doing much better in terms of wow, I'm not even causing problems with the power grid by charging myself up. That's good. Okay. Consumption demand. So then the next, oops, this is good. The next thing would be, so I'm going to delay this creation, right? The creation of this until I have the tech. And then the next thing would be to figure out this structure matrix, right? So diamonds aren't hard. I already have what I need for that. Well, need a little bit more, but then this titanium crystal is probably the hard one. But I also want to actually start producing the sorters, because it's going to be pretty annoying if I have to keep making them rather than just being able to go somewhere and just taking them. So I'm probably going to do that here. I might move this. I can still turn it when it's 4 charging me up. Okay, so how much? So this takes an iron plate and circuit boards, which I have in here. So I am going to kind of want to do it here, you know? So I need to get rid of these, and I'll put them back here. Right. Okay. So these iron plates. Great. That helps a lot. Maybe I'll make this a separate line. This is like out of all of these materials anyway, so whatever. I can get rid of all of this now. It's got like 20,000 left in it, which doesn't get me anywhere. So great, I can. Now I will need some sorters to actually create sorters, but you know. All right, cool. So now that I have a bit of space here, cool. How much foundation do I have? 28. Okay, I'll put some here. Now I have 1. Can't make very much more. Okay, so this will have to be enough space. So the first thing is that I want well, what's the ratio? That's the question. Oh, it's 1 for 1. Okay, cool. So we'll just draw this out here. And then, oops, get rid of that. And take circuit boards. All right. We'll actually leave enough room for 2 sorters to do. Okay. Okay, cool. Production, maybe, oops, that's too close. I'll do sort of 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, and then the output line. Then I don't have enough space for a chest here. I don't think. Nope. I'd probably prefer to have a chest there. Yep. Cool, we'll just put it back. And then we can actually, rather than placing it all down, I'll copy it. Into there, and out, and give me some sorters. Lovely. 2, 3, and then power. Right, just 1. And this one can go. Oh, I needed to put down a shorter here. 1 or Mark 2? Okay, and then what's the next level? One of those motors and the basic one. Okay. So I need like a siphon here. Okay, I will move this one to have a little bit more space here. And then I'll get rid of this, hopefully I don't need it, and then I can take out something from here, otherwise I have to build up this whole chain again. Kind of in two minds about whether I want to. Now I'd probably just prefer to build out capacity. Alright. Cool. So we will do, what's the ratio? Oh, actually this level of motor, that level doesn't need these yet. So I can actually make the Mark III. What are the Mark III conveyors? Oh, they need the next level of motor. All right. So now I have to get these motors out somehow. Maybe I'll do like this. Okay. That gives me sort of, actually I can get two overlap, even more overlap. Okay, so here and then we go up. Never mind. No, hopefully that's enough. Yes, just enough. Okay. It's going to be hard to fit in. Oh no, I'll just draw it out like this. Cool. Very messy. Okay, and then I can stop this from going too far. Okay, take this down and over here, and oops, what's the ratio? So these need to be closer. Ooh, I should limit this to 5. Okay. So I want these ones to actually be, I don't think that I need to optimize it to that extent. All right, and then we can do this. And we need some sorters. So then it pushes them out here, and then I can take some production here, the last 3, and enough space for a chest here. Right, 1, 2, 3. I should have copied, but whatever. Cool, we'll jam these in. It would have been nice to be able to put the material that I need 2 of closer to the, you know, to the production, to the assembler. But in this case, I'm not going to have a huge amount of, like I don't have a huge need for scale here, right? It's mainly so that I can come somewhere and just take these out. So it's not critical that this is incredibly scalable, right? Like I'm getting this at a very good rate. I'm probably going to produce this at a much faster rate than I'm going to be consuming it. So Anyway, so then I should also actually do the third level whilst I'm at it. This, I'm not gonna consume it, like use the third level yet, but like I'm not at the third level of conveyors yet either. Right, I'm gonna take these. Whatever. What's in my inventory? I really don't need that, don't need that. What else do I not need? These here. Okay, we can clean up. Cool. Get rid of this, and this, and this. Alright, let's get rid of the iron ore. There it is. Right, whatever. Yeah, I'll do it like this. Now, this is going to be very hard now to get out, so I'll probably just take it like this. Oh, actually no, this is easier. Hang on, let's get in here like this, and then I can take it out, lift it up. Why is this not? I don't really want it that high. Okay, then it can come back down. Great. And then we can lay it like this. And then the sorters can do their trick. Boy. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll just give this a little bit more space. Okay. I'm just hoping, yeah, there you go. And it can go down and like that. Then we can have a second sorter, I hope, that goes from here to somewhere here. Come on. No. Really doesn't want to. What about from here? No. Okay. If I just start like, okay, I think I just need to change this slightly. Then this will be easier. Like if I just do it like this, then I'll have I can put down better sorters, like this one, and fine, we'll do a messy one like that. Alright, cool. And then I don't have any more of these. I can make 4, but then I'm out of those. There you go, 50% flight. That's starting to get somewhere. Like the 5% or 10%, you're like, whatever, right? But 50% and 30%, that's something. That's something. That's 1.5 times. Okay. Where is the... I have a chest over here somewhere full of this stuff. Yeah. Great. I'll take another 100. You can have 4 back. And then I'll create more of these. Give me 10. And even more. Now I don't have any processors left. Do you have any processors over here? That's the question. I don't need this anymore. Yeah. Clean it all up. No processors. Right. And it's probably because of this. All right. Stick that in here. Probably too much. I'm just gonna throw it all over the place. And then put some more of those plates in. And anything else that is in here that's, yeah, can get out. Right. Clean that up. And at least it'll produce a few more processors here. Which will be great. Anyway, I'll finish off this over here, and then you know, we finished with the sorters. Okay. And we have plenty of these. I'm only going to, well, I'll put down a chest first, and then I'll only put down one this time so that I can do a nice copy paste. Okay, one. Cool. Take it out and put stuff in and give me the 3rd level. And I'll put like a power here, 1 and 2. And limit this to 5 rows, 5 slots, which is like 100, like 500 sorters, right? Which is plenty. All right. Cool. So now I really need to look at my inventory. I'm gonna get rid of this. Don't need this level anymore. I'm not gonna use these levels anymore. So I'll take 300 here, give back one of those, and then I'll take can have those back, and I'll take 3 more. All right, so now I have 1,000 belts and 300 of these. I'm set up for success. Excellent. This is great that that's all done now. Okay, so yellows. So this already feeds titanium in. This is the production that I need to sort out. This, well, the chemical production. So I need to get refined oil into the planetary logistics system somehow. Do I have any more of this? No, but I know that I will need it. So I'm gonna go pick up some copper from here. Oh boy, what's all of this stuff? Let's get rid of the cogs. Okay, I'll take, I don't know, that many, and then put it back. 300, and then I'll go grab some of those green motors, and then it can start to produce some more of those particle collider things, or whatever they're called. There you go, it's almost full already. Some of these motors, I'll take 2, actually give back. I always give back um, like a smaller stack, because it's better to have a full stack than like a half stack, right? Anyway, so we'll get this producing again with some of these motors, some more of this. Great. Because I'm going to want a planetary logistics systems to feed in oil. So oil is going to be needed all over the place. So I know that I've used a good oil location over here for power production. So now I need to find another one that's good. Okay, here you go. So here's like quite a lot, like almost a full 12 belt. So I'll probably connect all of this, turn all of it into refined oil, and then send it into the, I just have to get power to here. Yeah, turn it to refined oil and then send it all up into the logistics, the planetary logistics. So what I need is more of this. So 4 of those. May as well make some more than 4. Somewhere I have steel, over here I have steel. I'll take, I don't know, 300. Okay. Can only make 4. Then I'm out of that stuff, which is stone, which is over here. I'll go capture it. Some sort of stone. Give back that stack. Cool. Right, now we can make a whole bunch. Right, then I also need a lot of these refineries, oil refineries. I can make this many. What's the glass? I think that's over here as well. Okay. Got some more glass. Can make 10 and then I'm out of steel. Right. Get some more steel going. One, right. Okay, then I'm out of those coils, which is down here. This is like you have to go all over the place to go get the materials that you need. Right, oh, we're back with the power problems. Right, you can have this back. Four, and then I'm out of stone. Oh, but that's because I was standing in this thing, right? A lot of stone goes into oil refineries. What am I out of? Tell me. Glass. Okay. Right, now there's a 10 button, so I'm gonna leave it at that. How many of these do I have? 18. Maybe that'll be enough. Anyway, I'll make some more. Be great if you could like prioritize something. Be like, I know that I've queued up a whole bunch of stuff, but I prefer to have that now than something else. Alright, where was it? Over here. Okay. So I think this is my closest sort of outpost to connect up the power. Let's see. Looks like it's, I have to draw the power sort of like this. Right. I can do that. Yeah, okay. Just have to make sure they connect, otherwise it's a fruitless exercise. if one chain fails, they all fail. There's no redundancy. Alright. Hang on, am I going in the right direction? I should be going over here. Okay. So that's not necessary. I only have 10 left. Okay, I'm close though. Alright, we'll leave it at that just for the moment. And then I'm going to... So this direction is going to be the refinery, and then I'll probably have the planetary, the planetary logistics somewhere here. So I'm going to join up all of this crude oil into one input belt, and then just capture the output on the other side. Okay, good plan. Thanks. Thanks for the compliment. Where's the oil seep? Oh. I made a lot more than I needed, really, but that's not a bad thing. Okay, we can have that one here, and this one here. Okay, I only have 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't have 1 left after this. Well, doesn't really matter. I'll just draw out the oil from the ones that I do have. Okay. I'll probably make this line the start. Cool. Lovely. Oops, that can join up. And you can join like this. And then I'm making a bunch of these. About 10 minutes left in there. That's okay, I'll put down all the belts in the meantime. This isn't going to be working, I don't think. Nope. Alright, I have to connect the power on these. And then it'll work. Alright. Well, there you go, plus 100 logistics vessel carrying capacity, and then I think I'm getting 1 more of these. So I think the power consumption should be lower because of the I don't know, because of the lower transportation. Alright, I need to go get some coal. This can get out of here. Not necessary. Right, we'll finish off the construction over here. I'll go grab some coal, and then you know, should be good to go. How many of those refineries do we have now? Only 14. Alright, let's go get some coal. Oop. Okay, we're walking. Sadly, don't have one of these. So the crude chain is actually a nice chain to work with in some ways, because you never run out of it, right? Like a crude oil seep doesn't deplete like a coal vein does. And that's partially the reason why like taking hydrogen from this gas giant is good, because that's in a similar boat, right? Like it just produces hydrogen forever. So once you set it up, it just keeps working, right? Which is not the case for stone, copper, all the other materials. But yeah. All right. Where is the coal? Okay, here we are. Should also actually do the create the better power. What do you call? Well, I don't have hydrogen in the planetary transportation yet. Once I have hydrogen in the planetary transportation, I'll do this. Made in the assembler, because I have titanium, and once hydrogen is in there, it'll make it very easy. Right, where is the... Okay, I want to just recharge the batteries. Alright. Look at that. We don't even impact the grid anymore. And we are producing, we're doing science at full tilt, which I think means that these drones are consuming a lot less power because there's just fewer of them flying all over the place. They have more capacity and so on, right? Okay, how are we doing in the replicator? A lot of stuff being produced. Okay. Probably has some unnecessary stuff as well, because I keep getting this stuff in the... Well, I'll leave it in the inventory because it's got a lot of materials in it. Alright, let's go back up there. 25 oil refineries. That's not a bad base. Look at those logistics drones go now. Logistics vessels. I think I'm going somewhere over here. Yeah, I can follow this power line. I could actually deassemble some of that stuff, but I don't really feel like it right now. Okay. Here we are. Right, so I'm gonna start the oil production like right here. With this. Actually, the planetary transportation is going to be right here, isn't it? Yep. Alright, we will produce this. Okay. And then this one is just like, it takes a lot more effort to actually put together. Ooh, okay. It comes out like this. Actually, oops, this can go. And then like this. And then we have input and output. I think the hydrogen is the lower one. Yep, okay, cool. So this is the production. So, well, actually it requires another sorter here, like this. Right. So you do this, right, and then you do this, but I should, so 2 down. All right. That didn't connect up properly. Come on. Are we about done? Yes. Let me, ooh, I might get too much material back if I do that. All right, then we can take this. I'd love to know the production rate on these actually. So they do 15 per minute, but they take 2. So that means that it produces about once every one, it consumes 1 oil every 2 seconds, right? So if we have a belt of 12, it can support, I need to just stick that over here because it needs to hook up between both of them. So if this consumes 0.5 per second, so half per second, or 1 every 2 seconds, and I can produce oil at a rate of 12 per second, then I can have 24 of these, right? There you go, that's the maths. And then it'll run into the planetary logistics, but I don't really feel like building that right now because I still have like 2 minutes of production chain of replicator stuff happening anyway. Okay, this is a mistake, and so is that. There's actually a second output line that needs to run. And then this needs to skip, otherwise it's pointless. So you can skip, and then so that's 3 I should say. Right, and like this, get one of these going, and then copy, it's 4. It's 5. Okay. This is a lot faster than it used to be. This would probably take me a lot longer in the old days before copy and paste. Okay. 7. And that's 8. I'll take a look at the replicator when I've done 10. 9, and I thought this was a lot of space. I don't think it is. Alright, cool. So that's 10. Still producing those, but then I should be getting these. I'd much rather have an end-to-end, like have whatever I've connected up so far work properly, you know? So then you can see problems straight away. All right. It's not connected. Whatever. Connect that up. And I'll put one here and there and there. I'm like trying to be a little bit efficient with the Tesla towers, but don't have to be perfectly efficient. Okay, cool. That should cover everything. And this one can go. All right. The other thing I do want to do is connect the planetary transportation. Right, so I need more titanium and more processors, which is fine. I can go grab some of those. I know that I was making them earlier. So smart, David. Titanium and processors are somewhere over there. It's also good that this, well, we can take a look if they are actually, okay, what did you run out of? Copper? What's, oh, circuit boards. Right. We'll take those processors. And the titanium is somewhere else. It's over here. the yellows are going at a very slow rate, which would be good to improve. Okay, we'll take maybe that much and put this much back. Alright, so now we can make one of these, 2 of them actually, but I only really want 1. And then logistics drones, we can make 10. Then I'm out of steel. Right, steel is up here, and then I'll grab some iron plates, I guess, as well. Wow, that consumed all of it. Alright, that's plenty for now. Right. Could do with another one of these, actually. I think it's this direction here. Yeah, this is the power line that takes me to where I want to be. Where I want to be, where I want to be. I think that's a song. I'm not a very good singer, so. Alright, where's the transportation? There it is. Great. Okay, we'll stick that there. Like that the drone has to actually fly up quite a way. Alright. So what we'll do here is supply that and that. And then it also needs some logistics drones. Cool. Am I getting more logistics drones? Yeah, I'm getting a bunch more. Okay, cool. So now it can just run into here as I build it. Okay, so I've done 10. Okay. I'll keep going all the way to here. Well, I'll draw it like this and see sort of where things end up. So, okay, 1 in, 2 in. Right. Okay, sorter. No, I want the sorter. Okay. I think it's faster to just copy from something that already exists. No. Then I click on the inventory item. Okay, I think that's 12 now. It's 13. And it's 14. Okay. So 8 more after this. I'll put down 1 more here, and then I'll turn it around. Turn these belts around. So something like this. Like this. I'm gonna have to do one from the start because it's like, when am I getting those? Right, in about half a minute. So I'm just looking at my power and it's kind of low. Also low on coal. Okay. Right, production. Alright, I'll line it up like that. And like this. There you go. So more carrying capacity, which is great. All right. Pick out the oil and pick out that, and we'll do some of this. Look at that, we've already almost gone through the first 1,000 of just setting this up. And I have some oil in my inventory. Yuck, get that out of here. All right. So I think 6 more after this one. Well, 6 more now. Okay, cool. Now, the annoying thing here is that I don't know. Well, I can just line it up with that. Okay. So it's like beforehand, I didn't really have to think too much about how much space I need to leave here, right? But now that it's the other way around, like I'm coming back this direction, it's a little bit harder. Because like if I put this down first, then it's going to miss out putting down those two sorters, which will make things take longer. Okay, so 5 more. Okay, so it's on this line. Okay, 4 more. Ooh, did I forget? Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, pressing all the wrong buttons. Alright, connect those up. Okay, I actually managed to do it right there, which is good. Oops, so 3 more. Let me put down another trio of 4. Alright, being charged up. So 1, 2, so I need 3 more. Okay. Right, like this and like that. The angles make it slightly harder. Alright, 2 more. I'm charged up so I can go back over here. Alright. It actually helps that it fits within these lines nicely. And 1 more. Like, I don't really need to check over here. I just know that the line, this stronger green line, is where it needs to go. Okay, cool. So then here, here, and here. Okay, great. There's a problem. I've messed it up somewhere. Here, yes, here, no. Where did I mess it up? Oh, here. Hope it doesn't matter. Okay, there was another one where I think I messed it up. Yes. Let's just make sure. Okay, that looks so. I'm glad that this is like a planetary logistics output because it doesn't matter as much with that. If this was actually going to another production line downstream, it would be much worse. Because then I would get hydrogen where it's not really needed, and then I would clog up the production line. Now I'm curious as to... Oh, because it consumes 2 and produces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, so there's 3 more. Because I was wondering why it was sort of getting backed up. Okay, so I need to do 3 more. Maths is not my strong suit. Alright, I'll maybe do the belts first. Oops, get that in there. Okay. Do these, and then I can do the pasting. 1, 2, and 3. Great. Oh, and then I need the power. Need the power. Alright. Now it should be like a full belt of oil come out here. It's all working. Lovely. Yeah, okay, so now it's getting backed up, which means that it's full. The other thing that I should do here is actually put in a little bit more of this kind of storage on each of these lines before it goes into the planetary logistics, so that I have like a lot more of a buffer. But I don't know, how much is it? 5,000, and I think each of these does 10,000. It's going to be hard to fit it in. Alright, let's figure out how. Maybe I'll get rid of it. Yeah, I know. Oil everywhere. I hope I got those drones back. Be annoying if I didn't. Yeah, okay, I got them back. Okay, we can get rid of this stuff. That was kind of funny, actually. Alright, we'll get rid of all of that. Oh, I have that. Okay, cool. So now we will do these storage tanks. So I can do 3. So that's 30,000 production. I'll get some more of them. 30,000 storage of both of those items. Okay, so you can do this and you can do this. And then on the other side of this is where I'm going to put the planetary logistics station and just run it into there. Right. Cool. And you can take hydrogen and oil. Oh, and you can have these, although not 46. Alright, we'll get that down to 30. Cool. I wonder what the maximum is here. It doesn't really say. Anyway. Look at this. Isn't that satisfying? Anyway, so it's good that we have just a full line here, but it's just emptying out some of the backed up storage at the moment. It should be a full line though. All right, and we have oil. This is a good one, right? Like you have this going in and this coming out. It's so good. I like it. Right, so now we have oil in the planetary system, right? So the aim was to have this be produced, right? So these titanium crystals are fine. These diamonds are fine. These titanium crystals, they need this thing. So actually, I'll also get water into the planetary logistics system here. Where's water? Here it is. Okay, so for that I'll need some water pumps. I'll drain this whole lane. I don't think this ever drains away, like it's also an infinite resource. All right, so where are these pumps? Can't make this. Okay, so I need circuit boards, some motors in place. Okay. Actually, the water is like everywhere. But if I don't do like the centralized production, then it's hard to know how I'm balancing it. So it's like a trade-off, right? Like transporting water around when there's like water right there seems like a waste. Kind of is actually, because in this case here, I need the water. I need three things, right? As input. Well, three inputs anyway, right? Like I need oil, the carbon tubes or whatever, I don't know, energetic graphene, right? Plus water. So the water I'll capture locally, and then I'll produce the plastic and output this. Does this do anything else? That's the question. Like, do I need it anywhere else? No, it only goes really into the titanium crystal. So maybe I should still go grab what I need to get some more of those oil water pumps going. But which was some motors. Let's see, can I grab any motors from these? How many do you have stored up? Okay, 10. I wanted the inventory really. Didn't want the replicator. Right, I'll take those and those and those and that. I'll also take this actually. Nah, that's too much. Too much manual clicking really. So I'll take, I don't know, that much. Whatever, you can have that back. And then, what was the third thing that I needed for those pumps? Oh, stone. Right. It's over here. Have those two back. Okay. How many can I make now? Okay, I'll make 10. Oh, I should have. Actually, am I making circuit boards? Nah, I'm not making circuit boards. I'm grabbing them. That many circuit boards I'm grabbing. Alright, we'll make 20. Oh, never mind, we won't. I don't really want to produce the motors when I can just grab them, and I don't really need 20. Okay. Oh, so now interestingly the research rate here is the bottleneck, but anyway. We will first just ramp up the production for these yellow cubes and sort of make them permanent, which has already happened for the most part. Okay, so this is full. So this is the production for that. Okay, so I'm getting the titanium out here into this line, and this shouldn't be here. This should be coming from over here, fed in. Okay, so I'll get rid of this line. And what we can do instead with this coal is to actually feed it over there into this. Right, cool. Oh, I need some more conveyor belts. Look at that. And then I need to go up and over and down. Okay. I'll go for the faster ones. Bit of a waste, but whatever. Okay, cool. So now it's should be not yet. Okay, needs to put down that one. Now it's getting a little bit more coal supplied in here, which is good. Right, and then I need to draw it. So I need some more belts first. Looks like I consume a lot more belts compared to sorters. Interesting. How am I doing? I'll pick up some power here whilst I'm here. Alright. Looks like I'm full of stuff that I shouldn't have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll stick some. Okay, let's change that for a full stack. Right, I should also just get rid of other stuff like that. I'll keep this, but I'll get rid of these. What else? I will need another planetary logistics station actually as well. I'll get that in a moment. Clean that up. Alright, you can have these back. How many do I have then? Right, I want the full 500, 1,000 I should say. And maybe another one of these and give those back. Can I make one of these? No, I need some more of those, right? And then I should also make 15 more drones, logistics drones. Okay, got a bunch of this. Maybe I should have recharged the production here as well. 50. You can have some of these motors. Actually, never mind. I think I want to make drones with those. Make 2. Oh. What's clogging up my inventory so much? Maybe too much stone? Just all these buildings, like 2 lines of buildings. So now I need copper. Right, copper is over here. Okay. take, I don't know, 200, and then I have to put some back anyway. Okay. I should automate this production. This production as well, really, but okay, we'll make this many. Okay, that's freed up some inventory space, which is always good. And I can make one of these. Okay, cool. So we have that, we have belts. Okay. So then I can come back over here for the yellow production. Yeah, I flew past it. Right, so I need to feed I need 2 lines of it. One going into the production of these diamonds, and the other one for the production up the chain. Okay, what's this? What? Where's this going? Where is this going? Oh. Right. That should come from there as well. I'll leave it because it's not really necessary. I'll need to figure out the production for that eventually anyway. And I've got plenty of the, I don't know, the carbon stuff over there stored up. Like, that's the least of the problems. Okay, so now let's do an upgrade here. What? Right. There's no faster smelter, I didn't think. But I guess like it just defaults to having it available. Oh, this is one of the outputs, right. Well, it'd be cool if I could like highlight an area or something like that. I don't know. Just upgrade everything that's possible in it. Coming up with all of the ideas. Okay, cool. Gas giant. Okay, so that does that, which is lovely. So these upgrades for the drones, no. No, I can't do this. Okay, veins utilization. This will be good. Can't do the research speed, I don't think. Can do this. Can do this. Sorter Mark III cargo stacking. I don't know what that is. But I can have all of it, so lovely. Okay, vertical construction, Q4. And unlocking those upgrades is very nice. I don't know where I'm going to put down that logistics drone yet. The planetary transportation, okay. I need this. Alright, you can sort of be trimmed back somewhat. Okay, I'll leave a little bit of space because I might need it. Okay, so then that production is fine again. Right, and then there was another, I think this is where, oh, this needs plastic. Oh, right, so this is the other one that needed it. And this needed the oil, which It's not going to be coming from here anymore. That's funny. It just explodes everywhere. Alright, clean that up. What's in my inventory that's clogging it up? Right, bunch of that. Stick this into the fuel chamber. I'll leave that there for now. Okay. Right, we'll upgrade this and this. These as well. Okay, so we need to run another line of energetic graphene, and then I need to put down the planetary logistics for the oil. Right, I have about another hour before I need to finish up. Alright, so that's going. Now where do I probably will put it here. Planetary logistics. Well, maybe if I put it here, I can run it in like so. Okay, we'll put it there for now. Right, let's see. Alright. I like that they have to fly up really far, the drones. Okay, down to 30. Okay, cool. And then we will demand refined oil. Lovely. And then we can run refined oil out of, oops, what the? Okay, we'll take refined oil out of here. Okay, let's see, can I get it up here? Yeah, I can, and then I'll do this, and then we'll take it down and around. Okay, cool, so now this production line works again. And it looks like I need a second line here. Which is fine. Alright, let's get rid of this. Alright, get rid of all of that. And then these conveyor belt Mark IIs can just get out of here. I'm not gonna use them anymore. Even if I don't need the level 3 ones, I'm still gonna use the level 3 ones. Alright. This needs an upgrade, this needs an upgrade. This needs an upgrade too. That needs an upgrade. Alright, lack of item. Oh, I think I double clicked on it. It's like, have I really run out of 300 sorters? I don't think so. What is this? What is this? Oh, plastic, right. So I'll be interested to see how balanced this production is. Looks like something has gone wrong with research. Oh, I'm probably not producing yellows, right? Yeah. Yeah, very slowly. Because I probably messed up the production somewhere. Even now I'm probably not producing it because I'm not getting oil, for example. Okay, we'll get rid of that. And then I need a second oil line. We'll do it on here and then draw it down and into there. Great. So now the oil problem is sorted out. Plastics is being produced. Now I just need to take a quick look at water and just scale that up. This is the fast belt? No. Okay. What does this produce? 55 per minute, so almost 1 per second. So I basically need 12 of these. Right. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Great. Okay. This line here is doing stuff, but this is broken anyway. Like it's not getting some of the materials that it needs. Right. So I'll break it some more. And then somewhere I have to set up a permanent version of that production. Looks like we're going to get a nice sunrise today. Lovely. Alright. Right, that can get out, and so can this. Right. What's in my inventory? Probably a whole bunch of water. Yep. Okay, anything else that is useless? Probably, but hard to tell. Alright. Hook that up. Oops. I like it when the production line is like, it just spits out a belt rather than having to deal with sorters. Okay, cool. So that means that this production is good for scaling. This is sorted. This should be fine. This should be good. This is getting titanium from there. Right, so now the yellow research production should be fine. Right, how many research things can I stack? Well, I need to upgrade some more of these lines actually. No, don't have it. Mark II, they're already good. Okay, I think that's fine. This needs to be upgraded. And then this output, oh no, that output seems fine. Alright, we'll upgrade these to the next level as well. Really like this upgrading, like it's makes it so much easier and faster. Before you had to like replace them. Okay, I think I pressed the wrong button. Okay, cool. So now I think this is all upgraded. Green, 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 green. Belts are going quickly. Right. And then these just need to be able to stick it in faster. And take it out faster. And then upgrade this line and all of that line. Do I still have? That took all of them because it's such a long line to upgrade. So I need to just go get some more conveyor belts. Alright, we'll take all of these. Okay, so what's some water? I don't know. And all of these that can get out. That's what it is. Alright. All of the useless Mark 1 conveyor belts. And then we'll do that. 170. I may as well. Nah. I'll just get rid of them. Cool. They're out of there. And I'll take those. Thank you. So now this yellow production is much faster. How am I doing for coal? Right. I should go get a refuel. And a recharge as well. Where's the coal? Here it is. Alright, that can go back. No, I'm not gonna go recharge actually. Is this upgraded? No. I guess there's a limit. Let's see, does it get slowed down anywhere? This is all green. It's all green. Right. May as well. Right, that's already good to go. And then I'll pick up some more of the conveyor belts. I'll destroy some of the older ones. Okay. I'll grab it like this. Cool. What rate is this going? This could, I think this could do with some, like this is not producing. But maybe it's because it's full. Yeah, like it's not being consumed fast enough. Right, so now we need more yellow production. Like just scale it up to the next level. Although it's not really going at the full rate. Right, anyway, we'll do another whole stack. How many of them do I actually have? Another 5. I think this is probably enough for now. And then I'll see what's not going as fast as it could be. So this line is going too slowly, right? Which is because there's not enough here, so they are out. So this is not producing enough, but this is out of plastic. So I need more plastic production. Okay, figured out the problem. Okay, Now, these water pumps being where they are is slightly inconvenient. That's alright. I'm pretty sure this is all not working anymore anyway. Actually, the water pumps are not in the way. Okay. That's so cool. It just sort of explodes everywhere. I like that. Any water? Nope. Oops. Okay, so let's put down the foundation support here. Maybe here, and here, and here. Maybe here as well. Okay. So what I can do now, so how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I want to double that. Whenever you increase capacity, if you're just adding 1 like that, what's the point, right? So we want another 6. 1, 2, ooh. I'm just waiting for these to be put in. 3, 4. So now I need some more foundations. How do you create foundations? Right, it's steel and that. How many more can I make? Right, only 2 that I'm out of steel. Thinking of, well, I'm looking forward to having steel in the global system as well, which I could easily do here, but anyway, I won't do it right now. And stone. Right, I'll go pick up a little bit more stone as well. Excellent. Right, and then I'm going to produce a whole bunch of foundations. Like that many. Alright. So I think I put down 4, so I want 2 more chemical plants. Right, this is out of items for some reason. Ooh, it didn't get one of its injectors. Right. You needed to actually be like here, right? And then foundations to keep this going. Okay. The conveyor belts don't need foundations, which is a nice, yeah, which is just nice, right? Cool, so, okay, what's over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so 2 more. 1, 2, great. So now they need some power as well, I imagine. Yep. Right, we'll put it there. And finish off this bit. Okay, now the next question will be that flickering. Means that we're like close to satisfaction. You know, let me turn it off just so it doesn't annoy you too much. Okay, so now this is all good. Okay, we can clean this up. Okay, so I think there were like 2 that weren't getting anything, right? So I doubled that, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 5 that were working. So it does only really need to add sort of 3 more, and then I would run out of that capacity anyway. So I'm only going to add 3 here. Okay, and this. Let's see if I can fit in 3 even. 1. 2. Yeah, I can't fit in 3. But I also needed to actually have this down. 3. Okay, cool. And looks like I might need some more power, which is fine. Then I'll stick this in, maybe with 2. Okay. And some more power. Right there. Okay, cool. So this is now producing faster. And this is still, but it should now reach a little bit deeper in here. So then we at least have like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these level 2s. Yeah, I think it's gonna get to this one. Maybe I'll add, so 3 were, I think they were like, I'll get to 10 here. So I'll add 2 more, and then I'll go look at the power situation. Okay, cool. So now we should be producing yellows at a much faster rate, I hope. This needs to be upgraded. Right. Yep, so we filled this up and we're starting to even get some of these going, which is great. Okay, so next I'm gonna take a look at the power situation, which I think is somewhere over here. Wow, there's some power plants here, but I think, let's see. Yeah. How are we doing for, looks like I could add some more power plants here. And then next I'm gonna figure out the hydrogen situation. So I'll add like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll add another 3 on either side. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Once we have the hydrogen situation figured out, I think it'll get a lot better. Okay, great. So for this orbital collection, oh, I need charged ones. That's gonna be hard. Oh, okay. These charged accumulators are not easy to make. You have to have this thing, but that's easy enough to make. I can make one already. Okay. So I also need to make the next level of power, the next level of motor, which is fine. That also gets me to the next level of what you call it, the next level of belts. Right. Then I can at some point finish off that production. Okay, this is now going faster, which is good. Very good. Still got a lot of yellow research to do. Okay. So for the next level of motor, which will be kind of hard to get out of here. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get another line out of here. Okay. Trying to think about how we do this the best way. Well, what do I need for it anyway? I need... I don't think oh no, I do have them unlocked. Okay. So I need the energetic graphene, magnets, and that stuff. Do I get magnets here? No. So I need another transportation here anyway, that I'll probably stick here. And for that, I'll ask for magnets and for energetic graphene. And maybe I should supply these motors into, like, have one line. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Have this just be a planetary supplied material, these motors, and then run one line in, and then these guys can just get a line out from that. Okay, cool. That is what is going to happen. Need processors. I hope that, I don't think that I was making any more. No, I did. Good work. Only 150 though. This can go. So what is it out of here? Copper. And, okay. So circuit boards, copper. I should make these processors soon. How about now? Okay. I don't think I'm making them over here though. Maybe, actually, maybe I will make them over here, but get rid of all of this wind garbage that I don't need anymore. Okay, for that I need 2 planetary logistics stations. I can make 1. Alright, so I need more particle things. For that I need motors. Yet another reason to put the motors into the supply chain, into the logistics network. Alright, we'll take 2 stacks. Right. Where are we at? I think it's over here. Oh, there are some more that were generated anyway. That's good. Fuel is low. Okay, you can have those motors, and I'll take those. Wow. When I say there were more that were generated, weren't really. Alright, I'll go capture some coal and recharge somewhere as well. Yep, over here. I don't even know what this does. Right, we can get rid of that. Oh, I think it grabs multiple items maybe at the same time. So rather than 1, it takes sort of 2. Alright, let's finish up that charging. And then we'll go grab some iron. Some coal, I should say. Cool. Now I should have those particle things already be produced. In the meantime, maybe some more of this. Only make 3, and then I'm out of presumably copper. Well, how convenient. There's some copper here. That much. Then I'm out of iron. Yet again, convenient. Put that back. Right. Then I'm out of iron again. It's fine. I wasn't able to take very much before. Take that much. Maybe put that back. What am I out of? Right, steel. Right, I'll take some steel, but then I'm gonna stop making more of those drones. Cool. For this one, just need some more. Well, apparently I have enough material to make these, but I don't really want to make them. That this can go back. Now I need processors. So I'm intending to make processors now and properly solve the processor situation. Ooh. Wow. Have some copper. Anyway. Get rid of some of these wind turbines. Okay, cool. So for processors, we need circuit boards, copper, and silicon, I'm pretty sure. So silicon I have, and then I need to actually get. I'll leave a bit of space between these two and build in use this, whatever this was before. I think this was the place where I was producing those motors. Come on, get rid of it, get rid of it. Don't need that, don't need that. Alright, sometimes it's good to clean up the place, you know. And I'm gonna repurpose the space for processor, long-term processor production. So what do I have in my inventory that's unnecessary? This. Probably this. I'll leave that. Okay. And bury these. Anyway, I'll bury them in a minute. Yeah. What? No, I want this to go away. Oh, I didn't really need to put down the foundations for that. Okay. What do I want? I want transportation. Oh, and well, anyway, I'll take these last few processors, but then this can also go. Processors are going to be in high demand, so should make this production scalable. Alright, clean up, and this don't need, and I need more of those, these here. Alright. I'm probably only going to add like not too much. Well, I should just leave some space though. Like this might want to capture all of this area, right? Well, may as well use this here and stick the transportation station here. Alright. So we demand copper for sure. Oh, right. I can take 30 like that. And right. So what do I need for I need the basic. Okay, I know that I need that. The silicon, and I need these here, which is more silicon, a little bit of copper, right? Okay, so I'll draw a silicon line from here. Give me silicon. And then I'm going to make sure to leave some space for expansion. For that, and then, oops, come on, doesn't collide. Okay, cool. Right. Then I need to connect those two, right. Okay, so this is the line for, well, I'll break that connection. This and take it down. Okay, cool. Because I need the silicon to be the faster line. The high purity silicon, because I need basically 2 of it. Like if you look at the recipe for these, you need 2 high purity and 1 copper. So I should make the thing that I need more of the line that's closer. Okay. I'm gonna make the production line work end to end before scaling. Okay. Right. I'll let these drones finish a little bit, otherwise I'm just gonna be waiting for them all the time. Okay, cool. And then I'll stand over here. And then they can put down all the things that are missing here. Great. Lovely. Only have 130 left. Interesting. And the power situation isn't great, but that's all right. So then I need circuit boards here as well. Where are they? There they are. Demand, and then I'm going to supply processors. And what's the ratio? Just need 2 of both, right? Okay, we'll wrap around this. Okay. fine here with circuit boards. Okay, and then this production. Okay, and then I take the output and run into there. Great, nice. Everything's coming together. Need those processors. Right. Okay, so then we can put down a Tesla tower maybe here. And maybe I'll go to 5. Cool. Right. So now I have processors available in the planetary transportation, which is a great turn of events. How many drones do I have right now? Plenty of drones. I need processors, funny. Okay. Right, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll leave this running. And then we'll have all the processes that we let's keep going. Okay. Right, that's 200 processors. Kind of slow, really. So it looks like maybe this production is in need of a little bit more capacity compared to this. Okay. Right, we'll take 200. But I'm glad that I don't have to keep sort of manually dragging things all over the place for this. Right, we'll make 2 of these. What does it take to make this? The motors, okay. I'll have the motors in the planetary logistics system soon. Look at all of this. This is kind of in the way now. Which is annoying. Right, so what I need to actually do here, I need to take the motors. I'll put the transportation system maybe here. Okay. Eats up like a bit of space. Cool, so it'll go here. And we'll supply these motors and put in 30 drones. Okay. This gets me most of where I want to be. So I'll do maybe like this. And then this can stop. And so can that. This. Then we will do this. You can stop doing that. That chest here can also stop. And go. Oh, I got rid of the wrong thing. So that can now keep producing in a very roundabout way. And then I need to figure out how to get this in. Maybe switch it or something. Okay, picking up all of them and putting them in here. And maybe we'll cap it at, I don't know, like 1,000 stored or something. They're pretty expensive to make, so I shouldn't just willy-nilly make a million of them, you know? Alright, we'll take motors out. Okay. And take more of these motors out. Great. Now that's problem solved. And then we'll switch this out as well. And this as well. Right, so these are now producing, but they're not getting enough of those motors, right? So we'll scale that production up a little bit, because the demand for those are just gonna go up by quite a lot. All right, we can have 24. Okay, so I can sort of leave 2 spaces. All right, so this can get out, and this as well, and then come back. 1, 2, 3, so I'll do 8. Oh, this needs this as well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and oh, I don't have the thing anymore. Don't have any more of that. Okay. I'll go pick up some stone as well on the way. Cool. And then I'll go pick up some of the whatever the other stuff that I'm missing. I know what it looks like, I just don't know. Yeah, this stuff here. Okay. Take some of this. And then we can make more of these. And then I'm out of processors, whatever. I'm not gonna go grab more right now. But let's take these drones. If the drones are away, they like consume a huge amount of power. So you don't want them to be too far away. See how very low on power I am? I don't know how much of that was because of the drones being far away, but anyway, I'll charge up for now. It's kind of slow still. Even the current rate is slow. Alright. Quarter hour, and then I need to go and do my day job. Alrighty, that's good to go. I think there's one more that I wanted to put down here. Yep. Then I need some power. So probably need some foundations. Oh. Make 100. So I don't really think that I want to do that. Okay. Put some foundations there so that I can put down this tower here. Okay, so this is out of items for this, which is the just the iron. So the kind of easy solution is we'll just do this. And then it probably also needs these at a faster rate. One and two. Can I do a third? No. Well, I have 3 overall now, but anyway. This distribution is kind of hard to manage, but anyway. Okay, so these are all producing now, which means these are all producing, but they're not happy with the power situation. Really need to start with the, how bad is it? Ooh, terrible. Really bad. I've been ignoring it for too long. Okay, I guess I need to go do something about it. It's going to be really hard to do anything about it though, with the amount of production that's that I already have connected up. Let's see what I'm doing with this crude oil. Oh. So I guess what happens is that, like, if you go too low on the power, it's like a bit of a spiral because you can't get your materials in. can't get your materials into your power plants, so then you can't produce your power, so then, you know, that's the spiral. Huh. Alright, but I'll connect the this one here. It's not gonna help a huge amount. Actually, what I can do is just disconnect this power just for a minute. Also running out of power there. Just disconnect this to make sure that this actually can produce at a good rate. Build up a little bit of storage. Actually, that's a good idea. I should put some inline storage here so that I avoid that situation, at least a little bit. Actually, it's only really delaying it in that case. Okay, let's connect the grid back up. And now it should be a little bit better at around 70%. Look at that, I'm meeting myself. All right, I'll put down another 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I connected more crude production as well. It's kind of nice that it's sort of self-correcting here. But anyway, 70%. Wow. Really looks like I could connect a lot more power here. No, I can't. Hehe. Not much point in actually these ones down here, but I also think that this is probably not going at full rate, right? So that's why I should put down the storage tanks so that I can let this go at the full rate for a little bit. I'll get rid of this. Okay. Why does it do that? All right. And then if I disconnect this power here, then it's going to produce a lot more for at least a short period of time, right? Build up the build up the storage of the oil here, and then when I reconnect the power, it should at least run at 100%, a little bit more. But this is like micromanagement. This doesn't really help in the long run. Anyway, I'll reconnect it. Right. Like at least all of them are running now, right? But that's not gonna last forever. Boy, the power situation is hard to deal with. It's only at 80% satisfaction. The only way around it is really the Dyson sphere. Like this is going to continue to be the situation. Well, and the other thing is the hydrogen. Actually, the hydrogen could help with this situation, because then you can scale it better. Do I have a logistics? No, yeah, I do actually. I do have hydrogen in the planetary transportation actually, and oil as well. What's the production compared to for it? Let's see. Refined oil consumption, but I think it's peaking a little bit in hydrogen. Oh, it is a lot more production compared to consumption. So okay, so what I'm going to do is put down a another planetary transportation here, and then get some hydrogen in and have that produce fuel as well. So get me hydrogen demanded. Probably don't need too many of these drones. Okay, and then we'll see how good that is at producing power. Only have 2. Can make more. Mainly need cogs. Right. Anyway. Okay. This is consuming it at a much slower rate compared to oil. Power load is very big. Okay. We can probably have like connect all of those power plants up. Got a little bit of foundation. Alright. So I have 10. So down to 5 on this side. Okay. It's still not. It's still at 130%. Made very little difference. So probably we'll just need more. Probably need to go all the way down there. And what's stopping me? Oh, I still have another 8. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm probably delaying the Dyson sphere for too long. That's probably what's going on. Right, I'm just gonna look at the item that I need for it. This one here, right? So you need this producing. Now you need this, which is from glass. Okay, so it looks like we can actually start to produce that, right? And so now we are at least nearly at 100%, which is a very good turn of events. And then tomorrow I'll make some more of these power plants, fix up this situation. Well, it looks like I can take a few here that aren't doing anything anyway. Okay, we'll draw another line of another line here, maybe like this. And I have 4 more. Okay, cool. Right, that's fixed that situation up, which is good. But now, if we look at, oops, this, well, hydrogen consumption did go up, but we're still producing a lot more than we're consuming. So there's more capacity available for, but not a lot more, right? Like maybe another 5 to 10 power plants, and then I'll be consuming all of the hydrogen. But yeah, anyway, that's enough for today. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.